took her love for to gaze a while upon the fields of barley. In his arms she fell as her hair came down among the fields of gold. Will you stay with me? Will you be my love among the fields of barley? We'll forget the sun in his jealous sky as we lie in fields of gold. See the west wind move like the lover's soul upon the fields of barley. Feel her body rise when you kiss her mouth among the fields of gold. I never made promises like that, and there have been some that I've broken. But I swear on the days still left, we walk in fields of gold. We walk in fields of gold. You remember me when the west wind moves upon the fields of barley. You forget the sun in his jealous sky as we walk in fields of gold. So she took her love for to gaze a while upon the fields of barley. In his arms she fell as her hair came down among the fields of gold. Will you stay with me? Will you be my love among the fields of barley? We'll forget the sun in his jealous sky as we lie in fields of gold. See the west wind move like a lover's soul upon the fields of barley. Feel her body rise when you kiss her mouth among the fields of gold. I never made promises like that, and there have been some that I've broken. But I swear on the days still left, we walk in fields of gold. We walk in fields of gold. Many years have passed since those summer days among the fields of barley. See the children run as the sun goes down among the fields of gold. You remember me when the west wind moves upon the fields of barley. You can tell the sun in his jealous sky when we walked in fields of gold. When we walked in fields of gold. When we walked in fields of gold.
Well, it's 5 o'clock in East Tennessee. Welcome, friends, to our Dancing into September circle dance. So we really are on the cusp of autumn here in East Tennessee. Yesterday morning, Saturday mornings, I get up and go out to the farmer's market, and it was distinctly cool. There had been really quite a weather change. We've had some unusual hot August weather, and there was a break in the heat yesterday, and the humidity's down, and we just all weekend had incredibly clear blue skies, and it's just a gorgeous weekend. Feels like the first taste of autumn here in Tennessee. So we're going to dance through that transition. We're going to dance some dances to some kind of farewell to summer dances and some welcome to autumn dances. And I have a poem as well. So we are going to start with a rather bittersweet song. It's called Saying Goodbye to the Roses. And it's being sung by a woman named Jennifer Armstrong. And although we don't grow roses here, definitely if we did, they would be fading if not done right about this time of year. So I love roses, and I grew lots of them in California. So it's a bittersweet song because we've had such beautiful fruits and vegetables all summer. And the steps are steps that you probably know. We're going to do Winds on the Tour steps. And we're going to listen to the first cycle of music so you can hear it. But there's really, in the first cycle of music, there's not much rhythm at all. So we'll just listen to that first cycle, and then we'll start the dance with the second cycle. And if you're in a group, of course this is entirely up to you guys, how you do this, but for many of the Winds on the Tour dances, that when we dance in Knoxville, we like to have an open circle rather than a closed circle. I'll walk through the steps slowly, but the rhythm is a bit on the fast side, so you want to, once the music starts, you want to take smaller steps. But we're doing a walking waltz step to the right with the right foot. We go right, 2, 3, and left, 2, 3. Moving turn, 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 turn. Keep going with the turn. One more step of crossing over with the left, cross, and back. We take one step in and 2 in place. We go in, 2, 3, back, 2, 3. One cross to the left, cross, 2, 3, cross, 2, 3. I'll walk it through again. Walking to the right, waltz step, 2, 3, left, 2, 3, turn, 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 cross, and back. Step in, 2, 3, step back, cross to the left, cross, and cross. I'll dance it to one more time. Forward, and turn, 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 cross, and back. Step in, 2, 3, back, 2, 3, cross, 2, 3, cross. Now the style of this music, once she has sung a full cycle of the song, there's a significant pause. So we're just going to stop and pause with the music after each full cycle. Okay? So this is Saying Goodbye to the Roses.
But in the garden
Autumn leaves haloed in auburn and red weep fire for the year as it closes, saying goodbye to the roses, saying goodbye to the flowers, saying goodbye to the roses, weep fire for the year as it closes. Time is the thief in the falling leaf, the love of a dream grown cold, the love that was new when the year was new, may be old when the year is old. Saying goodbye to the roses, saying goodbye to the flowers, saying goodbye to the roses, weep fire for the year as it closes. Autumn is hard for the one who grieves, and hard for the waiting heart. Summer's a lover who always leaves before it's the right time to part. Saying goodbye to the roses, saying goodbye to the flowers, saying goodbye to the roses, weep fire for the year as it closes. Winter will pass like a sad, slow song. Soon a new spring will start. Nothing endures the whole year through, save hope in the willing heart. Nothing endures the whole year through, save hope in the willing heart.
I don't think I said welcome, but welcome to the circle, friends. If you're just joining us, we're dancing from summer into fall today, dancing over the threshold. And from time to time in our local circle, I'd like to sprinkle in a poem or two. I think it enhances our experience. And I came across this week a poem called Ode to Tomatoes by the Chilean poet Pablo Neruda. And I had this poem in mind this morning. I was out in the garden. Came back with a big handful of tomatoes. We've had been a good season for tomatoes here. And so this was written obviously in Chile, so you'll hear a reference to midsummer and December, and of course that's when midsummer is in Chile. So, Ode to Tomatoes. The street filled with tomatoes, midday, summer. Light is halved like a tomato. Its juice runs through the streets. In December, unabated, the tomato invades the kitchen. It enters at lunchtime, takes its ease on countertops, among glasses, butter dishes, blue salt cellars. It sheds its own light, benign majesty. Unfortunately, we must murder it. The knife sinks into living flesh. Red, viscera, a cool sun, profound, inexhaustible, populates the salads of Chile. Happily, it is wed to the clear onion, and to celebrate the union, we pour oil, essential oil of the olive, onto its halved hemispheres. Pepper adds its fragrance, salt its magnetism. It is the wedding of the day. Parsley hoists its flag. Potatoes bubble vigorously. The aroma of the roast knocks at the door. It's time. Come on. And on the table, at the midpoint of summer, the tomato, star of earth, recurrent and fertile star, displays its convolutions, its canals, its remarkable amplitude and abundance. No pit, no husk, no leaves or thorns. The tomato offers its gift of fiery color and cool completeness. Ode to Tomatoes, Pablo Neruda. So, this is a request from Diane. I always try to, when I'm putting dances together, try to remember to ask what Chica would like to dance. This is, well, we learned it as Chica Guapa. I think the full name is Una Chica Muy Guapa. It's a dance by Barbara Driscoll in England. We learned this on Greece, according to my notes, about 10 years ago. And it's a wonderful, I guess you would call it a salsa-style dance. And it's a lot of fun. So I would share this. So we start, and this will be in an open circle. You want to have lots of room to move your arms, move your hips. We start walking in 3 steps with the right foot. 1, 2, 3, and Barbara really emphasizes the hips in this dance. So on the 4th beat, she invites you to actually tilt your hip into the circle. Now we're going out to the right with the left foot crossing behind and in front, cross and cross. We sweep the right. Now we have 2 short grapevines, one to the left, one to the right, and 3-step grapevine with the crosses in front. So 2 crosses to the left, cross and cross. Little cha-cha step in place, cha-cha, mirror that to the right, cross and cross, cha-cha. Now we have 4, I'm not even going to call them grapevines, just 4 simple 1-step crossing steps, left and to the right, to the left and to the right. So we go left, cha-cha, right, cha-cha, left, cha-cha, right, cha-cha. So it's really the heart of the dance. I'm just going to go over that little section by itself because it's really the heart of the dance. We have going to the left with 2 crosses in front from the right, 3 steps to the left and then 3 to the right, cross and cross, cha-cha, cross and cross, cha-cha. Now we have singles. 1, cha-cha, 1, cha-cha, 1, cha-cha, 1, cha-cha. Okay? Really the heart of the dance. And now to finish off the dance, we're going to turn in place to the right, 3 steps and touch, turn, turn, turn and touch. Now your left foot is free, we're going to mirror that to the left. Turn, turn, turn and touch. Okay? I'll go through it a couple of times. So the last step was touching with the right. That frees up your right foot for the beginning of the dance. 3 steps in and turn your left hip in. 1, 2, 3, in. Grapevine out to the right. Cross and cross, sweep. Now we have 3 plus 3. Cross and cross, cha-cha, cross and cross, singles. 1, cha-cha, 1, cha-cha, 1, cha-cha, 1, and return. 1, 2, 3, touch, back, 2. I'll go through again. In, 2, 3, hip, back, 2, 3, and sweep. To the left, 2, 3, cha-cha, right, 2, 3, cha-cha, single, cha-cha, single, cha-cha, single, cha-cha, single, cha-cha, turn, 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 and touch, turn, 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 and touch. I think I'm going through it too fast? Okay. Yeah, so it's about that tempo, yeah, so again, let me just emphasize, I mean, if you miss a step, a good place to come back in is in what I'm calling the heart of the dance. I'll just go over the 3 plus 3 and then 4 singles. So to the left, cross and cross, cha-cha, cross and cross, singles, cross, cha-cha, cross, cha-cha, cross, cha-cha, cross, cha-cha. Okay? And just one more note about the music. There's an instrumental section. And the instrumental section is a little bit cut off. So what we'll do at the end of the instrumental section, we do the 1, 2, 3, touch. And there's not time to do the mirror turn. So we're just going to cut out the mirror turn and just do the left touch. So we skip the second turn during the instrumental section. Okay? Here we go.
Una chica muy guapa, llamada Adela, por amor de Juan, se hallaba enferma. Él le decía que la quería, y a su amiga Dolores la prefería. Un día sus amigas fueron a verla y le llevaron flores llenas de pena y entristecida. Ella lloraba al ver que Dolores allí no estaba. Madre, qué hermosa noche, mire cuántas estrellas, abra bien la ventana, que quiero verlas. Hermosas son las estrellas, pequeña mía, pero el frío de la noche daño te haría. Ay, madre mía, ese sudor que tengo es la despedida. No, hija mía, no digas eso, que estás mejorando. Dame otro beso, madre, cuando me muera. Ay, vístame el traje que guardé en el armario para casarme. Ya que en mi brazo, ya que en mi mano, póngame las alhajas que Juan me ha dado. A las 6 de la tarde pasó el entierro. Juan, que estaba en la calle, se metió dentro, desconsolado y llorando, se arrodilló delante del retrato que Adelita le dio. También a lo lejos, muy escondida, se hallaba Dolores, arrepentida, mirando al cielo, así exclamó: Adela, si me escuchas, hágame tu perdón. Hay tantas estrellas, mamá, yo quiero verlas.
Great dance. Thank you, Barbara. Much fun. Okay, let's see. All right, so from there, we're going to go into a brand new dance. I really just worked out the details of it just yesterday, posted the video. For a couple of years now, at this time of year, I've been looking for a song having to do with the cicadas, which are in full-throated singing volume in East Tennessee right now. And it's beautiful and amazing. And so I just found this song this week and just fell in love with it, absolutely fell in love with it. First the music, and then I went and found the lyrics, and it made me love the song even more. Como la Cigarra is a song from Argentina, written by Maria Elena Walsh, and the music we're going to be using today is recording by Charmaine Clamour. This is about, as with the life of the cicada, this is about renewal and rebirth. And I thought it would serve us to dance with and for the cicadas right now, and dance the dance of rebirth. And I have a picture in my mind of when we, at that point in the future, we don't know when yet, but when we come out of our homes and are able to come back into the full circle and join hands, that this would be a good dance to celebrate our rebirth as a circle of physical dancers. I invite you to go look at the lyrics. It's very beautiful song. I've just got few lines of translation here. This is the chorus. Singing to the sun like the cicada after a year under the earth, just like a survivor returning from war. So, this mainly has two parts, an A and a B part. I'll show you those two sections, and then I'll talk about the pattern of it. I tried to put the full pattern and the dance notes, but let me show you the A and B part. This is a left-footed dance, and we begin by going to the right with the left cross, cross, and cross. Now here, when I first started working on the dance, I was doing a point, but after a while I started doing a sweep, and I find myself doing both, and Diane was doing both this morning. So on the fourth beat, it's really up to you. I think the sweep is a little bit more graceful, but just depending on your body and how awake or tired your legs may be, you may choose to do the point instead. But I'm going to do the sweep while I teach. So crossing, first step is crossing in front, right? Yeah. Okay. 3 steps to the right, cross and cross, sweep, cross and cross, sweep. Now 3 steps in, 2, 3, touch, back, 2, 3, touch. Okay, so that's the whole of part A, but now I'm going to add the hands in. And I'm going to the right. I have my left hand on the heart and my right hand is out. When I change direction, I change my hands. When I'm going in, it's like the cicada nymph pushing up through the soil and breaking through. And then when I'm going back, I'll bring my hands out and open with palms up. Okay? So if we try that, to the right, cross and cross, sweep, cross and cross, sweep, 2, 3, touch, back, 2, 3, touch, cross and cross, sweep, cross and cross, sweep, 2, 3, touch, back, 2, 3, touch. So usually the A part repeats several times, and then when the music changes, we change to the B part. The B part is quite simple. It's just 3 steps and a touch. We're going in to the right and out to the right in pretty much straight lines rather than a curving line. And as we're going in, we're going to fold our cicada wings over our chest, and as we're going out, we're going to open our cicada wings. Okay, so going into the right, we go 2, 3, touch, out, 2, 3, touch, 2, 3, touch, out, 2, 3, touch. So let me put A and B together so you can see the transition. It just flows from one to the other. I'll do one cycle of A and then I'll move to B. So if you forget, the thing to remember, the beginning of the dance, the beginning of the cycle, left hand, left foot. Okay? Going to the right, cross and sweep, cross and sweep, 2, 3, touch. Now I'll change the second part. 2, 3, and out, 2, 3, and 2, 3, and out, 2, 3. So those are the two parts, A and B. There's just a few more things to say about the pattern. There's the beginning of the song is quite a soft introduction of the song, and for that, what I'd like to do is just to embody the cicada nymph all closed up in the earth. And so right at the beginning, we're just doing crossing steps to the right during the introduction, or the first cycle of the music. So we do that as she sings, and then when she gets to the second part of the music, we will go into the B part and open our wings and do the 3 steps in, 3 out. So the intro is side steps to the right, and then B part in and out. And then the ending is almost a full cycle of the dance. We do 2 cycles of B. So if I just go through that, 1, 2, 3, and sweep. 1, 2, 3, and sweep. This is the second time. Now we'll do a full cycle of B. 1, 2, 3, touch, out, 2, 3. We're almost to the end. We're just going to do the first half of B, going in, 2, 3. And this is where the song ends and the music fades out, and we let our wings open right at the end. Okay? So, it's probably enough words. I will, what I will do, I know it can be a little hard to hear me over the music, but I will try to remember to give you a 1 when we're on the A part of the dance, and a 2 when we enter the B part of the dance. Okay? This is Como la Cigarra. Just to remind you, beginning, we're going to do crossing steps to the left, then we'll go into the B part, 3 steps in, 3 steps back with our wings closing and opening.
Tantas veces me mataron, tantas veces me morí. Sin embargo, estoy aquí resucitando. Gracias doy a la desgracia, la mano contra nada, porque me mató tan mal y seguí cantando, cantando al sol como la cigarra. Después de un año bajo la tierra, igual que sobreviviente que vuelve de la guerra. Tantas veces me borraron, tantas desaparecí. A mi propio lloro fui, solo y llorando. Hice nudo del pañuelo, pero me olvida después que era la única vez. Y seguí cantando. Después de un año bajo la tierra, igual que sobreviviente que vuelve de la guerra. Tantas veces te mataron, tantas resucitarás. ¿Cuántas noches pasarás desesperando? Y a la ola del naufragio y a la de la oscuridad, alguien te rescatará para ir cantando. sobreviviente que vuelve de la guerra.
That's my band. Well, I hope you enjoyed dancing that as much as we did. I think it's safe to say that at some point on Friday, the music just grabbed me by the neck and wrestled me to the ground and insisted that I do something with it. So I did. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Oh. I don't usually put this much detail in my notes, but I did put the time marks in because there were a couple of transitions, and I hope that if you want to teach this dance, that will help you to learn it and teach it. So, como la cigarra. Yeah, well, we can dance it again. Okay. So, from there, we're really going to consciously make a transition into more autumnal and wintry kind of music. I know here in Knoxville in the summer, we tend to dance what I consider the more summery dances, a lot of Greek dances, and it's partly because we've been to Greece several times and we just have this strong association with summer and Greek dances. And in the winter, not so much the Greek dances, we really lean more toward the Roma dances, because no matter where you are, winter is darker and colder, and you need tools, you need dances and songs to help you keep the heart fires burning during the winter. And so we tend to turn more toward the Roma dances, which are so fiery and powerful and passionate. So this is a Roma dance. It's a Cocek de Lune. I Cocek of the moon, or I like to think of it as Cocek under the moon, with music, really great music by a band called Bratsch, B-R-A-T-S-C-H. And as some of you I'm sure participated recently in the session by Niskaya on the Roma dances and the Coceks. Appreciate seeing different Coceks. It's a collection of dances from Eastern Europe, and this is one of them, or a version of one of them. I refer to this one in my mind as a 3+1 Cocek, with 3 steps and a touch, and then 1 step and a touch. So this is this dance that can be danced with people who haven't done much or any circle dancing, because it's so simple. And we've danced at birthday parties and other celebrations. But you're starting closer into the center. You're going out to the right, going out and back, side, behind, side. Touch with the left, and now straight in with the left, 1, touch. So you got 3+1. 1, 2, 3, touch, 1, touch, 1, 2, 3, touch, 1, touch, 1, 2, 3, touch, 1, touch. If you're really fast on your feet, no, I'm not going to say anything about the variation because I don't want to, especially if you're new to this. It doesn't really need the variation because it's a quick tempo. So we'll just keep it straight, simple Cocek steps. All right.
All right.
Cocek de Lune.
Machajesz rukami, mistaja kryje. W темноте твою вроде мечтая о тебе. В темноте твою вроде там мечты в небесах. В темноте твоем роде, но летишь. Ты махаешь руками, мечтая о крыльях. Проклиная судьбу, что на землю бросает. В темноте твою гроде там висит небеса. В темноте твою гроде но летишь. Махаешь руками, мечтая о крыльях. В темноте твою бродит, мечтая о небе. В темноте твою бродит, там мечты небеса. В темноте твою бродит, но летишь.
Keep going. Very enlivening, joyful, powerful music and dance. Cocek de Lune. Well, as so often happens, these hours fly by. We've come to our last dance of the session, and this is a really beautiful piece of music by Mandy DeWinter and Judy King, called Summer Fall. And the steps are by Bob Minnie. And I think I made a comment in the notes. I contacted Judy this week about the music, and if you contact her on her website, you can buy. Normally, she sells, her collections of music, but she said she'd be willing to if you just want to buy this one track, so that you can share it and teach it. She's willing to do that with you. So hope some of you will take advantage of that. The rhythm. Did I say the title? Summer Fall? I don't know. Yeah, Summer Fall. Summer Fall. It's appropriate because we're right on the transition, right on the threshold. So the rhythm for this is slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. If you're a musician or a drummer and you like to count things out, it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. It's probably not that fast. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't have it in my head, so I probably shouldn't try to count it out for you, because I don't have it in my head that way. What I will do, actually, I'm going to pause right now and just put the intro to the music on and show you the rhythm. It's not difficult. Slow. So, we're going to have the same rhythm throughout the song. And we have a W hold. And we take one step in and with the right foot and 2 in place. Slow, quick, quick. And back with the left. Slow, quick, quick. And then side step right and lift. And it helps. This is optional, but it does help to get the rhythm in if you do 2 little bounces during the quick, quick. So we go side, lift, lift, side, lift, lift. Okay, so let's do that much from the beginning. 1 step in, 1 step back. In, step, step, back, step, step. Side, lift, lift, side, lift, lift. Now we have a side, lift, and cross. I love Stephen and Bethan's description of this, of talking about stepping over the cat. It's just a perfect image because you can imagine a cat wandering into the circle. So we go side, lift, cross, side, lift, cross. Okay? With the same rhythm. And then to finish off the dance, we have a right side and touch with 2 bounces. Bounce, bounce, side, bounce, bounce. So the pattern is in and out, side and lift, side and lift, side, lift, cross, side, lift, cross, and then side, touch, touch, side, touch, touch. So let's walk it through a few times. Going into the center, we go in, step, step, back, step, step, side, lift, lift, side, lift, lift. Side, lift, cross, side, lift, cross, side, touch, touch, side, touch. I made this mistake when I made the video the other day, trying to sing it and dance it at the same time. All right, I'll try not to confuse you. Okay, I'm not going to sing it. In, step, step, back, step, step, side, lift, lift, side, lift, lift, side, lift, cross, side, lift, cross, side, touch, touch, side, touch, touch, in, step, step, back, step, step, side, lift, lift, side, lift, lift, side, lift, cross, side, lift, cross, side, touch, touch, one more time, touch, touch, in, 2, 3, back, 2, 3, side, lift, lift, side, lift, lift, side, lift, cross, side, lift, cross, side, touch, touch, side, touch, touch. Okay? I was probably doing it a little bit faster. It's not a fast dance. It's very, very sweet. Gorgeous music. Lovely steps. And we hope you enjoy summer, fall. Oh, isn't that beautiful, gorgeous? Thank you, Mandy and Judy and Bob, for that gorgeous mix. Well, we've danced over the threshold. Looking at forecast here for this week, we're going to have some heat for a couple of days, and it looks like we're going to have a big change in the weather and much cooler next weekend. So it's possible we will be dancing next weekend. I hope you can join us, and it's very possible that we'll return to the dance garden where we were in March and April and May. It's so lovely to dance outside. July and August are just too hot, but we're hoping for a period of good weather in the fall, and we can return to the garden with you. So thank you so much for joining our circle today. Your happy hearts and happy feet, and we wish you joy and peace and grace during the coming week, wherever you are. Namaste.
Namaste.
Shall we dance again, friends?